Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Escape from Tarkov. It is nighttime, it is just after we left off in the last episode, and the reason I'm here at nighttime is because I now have the darkness patch installed, the special patch I get for being a YouTuber and needing you to be able to see. I don't know what I want to do. There is a vet nearby, and I could do with some medical schematics. That seems like a place you might find them. So let's head in here. Oh, we got a bike, I forgot about that. Let's grab this. Oh, hello. Completely missed that first spear attack. Typical. If my aiming is completely off in this episode, I do apologise. I got a new mouse. I'm trying different DPIs. Mostly because I can't remember what my old one was at. I think it was only 800. It feels a little bit too sensitive. I think I have it at 1000. So there may be some adjustments there. What the fuck was that? Med shelf with a blood bag. Can I search you? Oh, I can, but you didn't have anything on you. Pile of meds in there. I got a first aid kit as well. Nice. That's some real meds that can actually help me. If I get, severely injured. Ooh, purified water, nice, that's for crafting ammo. Well, the canister of it is normal purified water, you just, eat. And by eat, I of course mean drink. There was a snake. That went right through his helmet, didn't it? Yes. I suspect the spear is good on Tarkov. Just need to remember I don't have much stamina to work with it. Ow. Really, bleed? You swing, please? Jesus. Oh, a sprained leg. Wonderful. There's no real solution to that yet. Stamina, hello? Am I losing stamina when I get hit? Is that new? Or is that a thing in the base game that I've just never noticed in my 4,000 hours? Because that's fucked up if that's new. It's absolutely devious. Let's eat some herring. We could use that first aid kit immediately. Oh, they nerfed them. They nerfed them a little bit. Or am I thinking of the wrong one? Give 60 health now. Did they not give 90 in the last update? My entire life is shattering before my eyes. Okay, let's not be dramatic. It's a first aid kit nerf. You do find a lot of them and you can carry 25 of them. I have to be careful with my leg now. I have the ability to cure that infection, by the way. That's not an issue. Hello. Where do you hide again there? Oh, no, they don't hide there. They usually do, but someone isn't there this time. Ow, I got stuck. Ouch, my leg. This bleed is crazy. Whoa. I keep missing with the fucking spear. It is a very precise weapon, to be fair. There we go. Got an abrasion. That's of secondary concern. You can deal with those. This is what I get for doing a nighttime PY when I'm still rusty, when I just wake up and start recording and I get my ass kicked. It is deserved. Feels like a very bad idea. Howdy. Hi. I could probably just get her stuck on that door then. Got anything in here? Ooh, bullets. Kindly make a hole in the door, please. Hi. Goodbye. Books. Just old books, okay? Oh, that door's locked. Wait, no, it's not. I must have clicked on this door. Anything in here? Sledgehammer the door. Nothing really in there. Pissed off someone outside, though. Bookcase with books. Some food in there. We should probably eat that, because I've got the spare food to eat, and I've got the spare health to restore, if that makes sense. Also got that steak and potato meal. That'd be a kind of a waste of food, though. It gives you 75, and I'm only like 50 down, so we'll save that. Also, in the last video, I remember this now, someone told me that even though you now get a lot less from farming, it's now actually a lot cheaper to make the seeds, so it's much more balanced out now, I think. So it's not as bad as I would have assumed, based off of getting one thing per crop and being stuck with it, because I imagine when you harvest your own, you get two, so you get 50% seeds, 50% actual crops. Hi there. The sledgehammer's been rather underrated as an actual block-destroying, item. I normally carry around an axe and an auger. Sort of thing, maybe I should just carry a sledgehammer. And indeed, you can use it as a backup weapon, I guess. This feels like a dangerous place to be. I don't have to fight the enemies in there. I can probably just get to the loot. Ouch, 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 my leg. Have they aggroed me? No, I'm good. I don't have to go in there. some quote-unquote medical supplies, but nothing actually useful. Another sledgehammer, another survivalist helmet. I have those. And not even a medical box for this medical POI. A robotic turret, that's kind of cool. Probably just sell it though. And some food. Well, shit, this place was a bust. Right, I'll go home and cure my infection. And probably wait for that bloody limb to heal. I wonder, have they changed how farm plots work now? They have, good. They start off in like the cheapest state, basically. For the best, really, because the base game ones start off artificially inflated so that you have to take a living off the land to do basically any kind of farming. Like, outside of keeping a small garden of just seeds you find, you can't farm without the perk. It's such a waste. Like, you can't sustainably farm at all. I'm probably going to actually farm in this, because there's no real barrier to farming. I just have to make farm plots and then start farming. There's no, like, stupid magazine. Recovering trauma victim here from the base game of 7 Days to Die just being built absolutely stupid. Now, REKT doesn't even open until like 8 AM in this mod, so I'm not missing much by waiting for this limb to heal. Cure my infection. Maybe even want to take the painkillers, and I've got water in here somewhere I can use. Oh, and we got Vita Juice here. Wish that zombie outside would shut the fuck up. They're so loud. You, shut up. God, you're so loud. Like, can you not just punch the wall? Is that not enough? You have to scream every time you do it. What's in here? Any zombies? Oh, I think I saw someone. Some food. Nice. And some of the same food, weirdly enough. Oh, hello. Ow. Let's go look for somewhere we can loot while we wait for Trader REKT to open. You know, I've not done that, what would you call it? Like a truck stop POI, I guess this is? I've cleared the cars out of it. The intact cars, anyway. These are all just free iron when I can be bothered to mine them. The passing gas plaza is a tier 3, though. That's kind of spooky. Let me direct my bicycle in such a way that I can escape if I need to. And honestly, I probably want to skip to the end. The problem is I don't entirely remember where the end is. I think it's here. How much health have these got? I can probably smack this open. Give me a minute. Have a look inside. Hello, do you have any loot? See a button. That's a good sign. Usually when there's a button, there might be a loot. Hello? Friend? That doesn't seem like a friend, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, there's the end loot right there. Okay, zombies, wanna come and attack me? Yep, they do. Yep, 100%. That seems to have been an efficient way to kill those two, at least. Nice. Ooh, an injector. I love drugs. I got a lockpick on me. No, but I do have a sledgehammer. That might honestly work. Car parts. A hammer and some acid. Nice. Working stiff tools. A duct tape. We got a weapons bag with a PPSH in it. That's cool. I don't know if I have much ammo for it, but still. A very good automatic weapon right there. Meds. Ammo. There's some ammo for the PPSH. Some electronics. And then it's going to take a while to break this open, but I have an hour and a bit, so it's fine. It takes 5 stamina bars to open this. The PPSH is absolutely wrecked, but look at the fire rate. Need a weapon repair kit on that thing soon. The absolute panic spray weapon of the century. Or I suppose last century. That took a while. Oh, a baseball bat. Some large caliber ammo. That was shit. Ammo crafting supplies. Some more ammo crafting supplies. Alright, REKT's about to open. At least I will slowly shuffle my way over there. With my sprain. Hello, REKT. Tell him some of the stuff I just found there. First aid bandage, thank you. What are you? Oh, those are so far away. Oh my god. But you know what? Motel 8, that's going to be in a town. We can probably go to another town and find another trader who isn't as shit. Or maybe just another trader REKT who has closer jobs. Because that is 2 kilometers is fucking crazy. I will slowly cycle with my sprained leg and then I'll speed up and see you guys there. Right, here's this town. At least there's the POI we need to go to. But where's your trader? There's a fire department. That's a pretty good POI. We got a police department. That's a good one for finding guns. This is a pretty big town for the forest biome, but it is a custom-made POI, so it probably makes sense. That's a pretty good house to live in. You could reinforce that quite easily. Are these towns completely custom-made? Because I don't think you would normally see that church this sort of close to houses and stuff. I think it wouldn't switch to downtown that suddenly. It's pretty cool. It actually looks nice. You don't see that much in the base games, usually just like big blocks of grouped POIs. Where the fuck's the trader? Well, there might not be a trader. Because it's a custom place. You can see a high school over that hill. This is definitely custom, because like these hills don't happen much, do they? These close ones. There's the Grace POI. That's good to know the position of if I need a lot of rotten flesh. Then again, I can harvest zombies for that. There's a Grover High here. That's pretty cool. This town is weird. Why it's making me think it's like custom, because it's like so strangely laid out. And by strange, I mean like kind of like more interestingly. But it's still strange to me. Look at it. It goes in a big horseshoe shape. Where's the trader? If there is one. I guess there just isn't a trader in this town. Because I've gone down this incredible shape of a town I've never seen in the base game anyway. And it doesn't feel like there's a trader. Alright, here we are back at Motel 8. Doesn't seem like there's a trader in this town. Annoyingly, I didn't see any medical POIs either, which I really wanted, so I could find some medical schematics, but we can still find that probably in some other kind of POI, just less likely to. Hello? Nobody home? Great. Oh, what's this? Chemist schematic. Acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, cellulose powder, and scrap polymers. A random janitor thingy. Well, I'm not going to complain. It's a bit weird though. Ooh. Right, that was certainly something. Hi there. Oh, the door was locked open. Classic. Classic 7 Days to Die nonsense. A little medical pile here. Just crafting ingredients so far, but I don't have the ability to craft any of them. You're very well armored. Like no zombies in this POI. Am I missing something? Oh, you probably have to get into there somehow. We could just break the door down if I'm feeling lazy. And I am. That's my secret cap. I'm always lazy. Oop. That's right, idiot. Get stuck. Get stuck, idiot. Get stuck. Ah, fuck, there's a wandering horde. I don't have the stamina for this shit. Is this because I was mean to the other zombie? I wasn't aware zombies were allowed to unionize. That went well, despite my lack of stamina. Meds. Splint, that's good at least. Some recon armor, which is just basically light armor. It doesn't really have any effects, so I won't really use that. What's this? Liquor schematic. Vass, Pevco beer, vodka, Dan Jekyll, moonshine, and then just books. Okay, so we can find schematics in those at least. I would hope so, but I hadn't found any so far, so hard to tell. Ammo pile. We haven't cleared this POI yet, that's unusual. This 45 reps? Hell yeah. Give me one moment. How dare you? Survive 3 of those. It's an injustice. It's an outrage. Wait, who's still alive in here? Why do I not have a yellow marker? Who do I have to sue? I'll have you know I'm a very litigious apocalypse survivor. You know, I don't think we fell down here. See? Right, we cleared that at least, but we've not cleared the PY. Not even a yellow marker for my troubles. Oh, there we go, we got the yellow marker now. Upstairs, huh? Why do they crumple like that when I hit them with the spear? It's concerning. Alright, there we go, we're clear. I don't know if I want to go back to Trader REKT, to be honest. 2 kilometers for a tier 1. There's stuff in this town that we can have a look through. Don't have much carry capacity, but that's a secondary issue. Wonder if we could sneak in, well not sneak in, but I wonder if we could skip to the end of this. Just fight the end loot, guys. Hello? You know, you can just steal the end loot if you're even smarter than that. Let's just grab this shit. Go around the other side. Gotta watch out for the dog, though. Well, there's an ambulance, I want to search that too. Okay, ergonomic grip, that's actually pretty useful. Oh, my hammer broke. Take some of that. Is that a leatherman's tool? That's useful. Here, please equip the ergonomic grip. And you know what? This as well. And I'm gonna eat this steak, because I need food. Oh, you have an axe for me? Thank you. Ow. Why is he in run mode? That's not pleasant. You weren't using those limbs anyway, don't lie to me. Why is that not hitting? Whatever. Give me your axe. Grab that as well. Scoot back up there, see if there's any more loot. Did I keep that other hammer on me? No, I'll use the axe though. I have another hammer, I don't have to waste a forged iron repairing this one. Ammo pile. Nice, 145 in there. Just a book. Meds? Just crafting stuff. Armor part though, that's good. Right, let's check on the roof because there's usually a weapons bag up here. Plus like a soldier guarding it, but I can deal with that. Weapons bag. Another PPSH and another M1911. Well, great. This is where the vulture usually spawns, which means it's usually a soldier in this mod, but I guess they just took it out. Food. Alright. Let me get out of here. Have I got anything I can scrap for a few stone? No, I may have to just smack the ground with an axe. It would work. You know, we got some containers over here that'll probably work. Oh, no luck there. I'm gonna set up a little temporary base in this motel room. Got a little storage crate that can go somewhere. Maybe in here will do. Just dump off a bunch of that stuff that I'm carrying. And I'm gonna get a few pieces of stone for a land claim so that zombies don't respawn in there. Ow. Right, so we're not getting back to Trader REKT tonight because he's closed already, so let's have a look around this town a little bit more. You'd probably sneak up onto the end loot here. If there's anything worth actually having. You can't loot through that for some reason, okay. Meds. Some aloe cream at least. What's this? Recon gloves? I mean, it's better armor if nothing else. What's this? Explosive schematics. Craft all the explosives, basically. Cool. A chemistry station here is probably going to have something good in it, maybe? Some ammo crafting supplies. Some silver. And some cloth. But nothing too good in here. Let's go find another POI. Shade Tree Auto usually isn't too bad to do. We could go in there and steal a couple of things. Ooh, a nurse. Give me meds, please. Ow. My audio is going crazy right now. It's just not working. The fuck? I have to check that on Streamlabs. Make sure that's actually picking up normal sound. Because if it's good for you, then I don't really care. I can just turn the audio off and keep playing, but that was awful. Seems to have gone back to normal now. Ow. Gas and gas container with a shovel and some useful stuff. I do need some stone actually, because I don't have a pickaxe. My sledgehammer is broken, so it's actually helpful. Little ammo pile there with more 45. And a fortifying grip mod. That's not too helpful at all. But we do have this. With a hammer, some duct tape, and some cobblestone. Nice. Oh, really? I sprained my leg from that? Fuck off, game. Absolute paper-ankled motherfucker. Well, I'm going to be cycling around for 10 minutes. I'm probably just going to go sit in that motel room, unfortunately, because I'm not going to do all this shit with a sprained leg again. It's morning, my leg is almost healed. Let's just cycle back to REKT and see if he has any better jobs. I will grab all the loot I brought, actually. Since I'm going to be on the bike the whole time. With like 35 points over encumbered. What is this, Darkness Falls? Excuse me, I'm busy. There we go, don't sprain it again. Look at this incredible run speed. Oh, my stamina ran out. Alright, we're back here. Trader REKT is just about to open, conveniently. Let's head around there and see if we can sell him some stuff, and if he has any quests aren't a ridiculous distance away. I might be forced to just do buried supplies to be able to, like, speed up my progress. But the problem with those is you don't get any loot at the end. Well, you do, but you don't get, like, good loot. I'll take 10 lockpicks. Those are all so far away, doesn't have any buried supplies. REKT to the worst. Plastic ass for 100 dukes. That doesn't feel right, but I'm going to take it. Alright, so he's just no help for us today at all. What an absolute arsehole. Let's go find something else to loot instead, then. Sure there's stuff in this town that's worth looting. There's a forever video over here. That's usually attached to a police station, right? Yeah, we could check that out. I've got the lockpicks for the police car. Oh, I've unlocked that one before, but we can go loot this Agile POI. Hello? Anybody home? Ooh, pumpkin cheesecake. It actually does give you a bartering bonus. Nice. I don't think I've ever actually found one of those in loot before. Meds. Nice, 2 antibiotics. That's crazy. Nope, hold still, would you? Two more lockpicks in there. Nice. Ow. Oh, we pissed off the cop in the next room. Let's get ready for him. Got a M9 here at level 2. Nice. What's this? MP18 single shot rifle? Okay. Another one? Yep. A recon helmet. Let's open that up. Run past here. Or indeed run past here, in here, run away. Don't come behind me. Rude. Alright, I think we're cleared in here. Let's get the end loot. 2 painkillers, nice. 2 weapon repair kits and some ammo. a USB 45. Nice. I'm going to switch that out for my M1911 because it's just a little bit more what I like. Slightly larger magazine size, a little bit more durability. Fire rate's actually exactly the same, which I didn't know, but either way, it's slightly better. Nothing too helpful in there. 2 books in there. What's this? Glock 17 stock. Okay. And junk. Lockers with leather. Okay, let's go back to Trader Rekt and sell him some of this stuff, because my god, I'm over encumbered. There we go. I'll drop off some loot as well, because I still have so much stuff. Just so many items in this mod. Mostly ammo types. Speaking of ammo types, I should probably disassemble most of my ammo and turn it all into 45, because I can actually use that, and it's actually high damage. Well, most of this that I don't want to use is like medium caliber. It's not even going to help me. You get rid of the 9x19 and the 9x18 and the FN57. This other stuff is just not going to help me, so we won't bother. Disassemble all of those, all of those, all of those. Nope, not those. That'll have to do. Right, back into the town to loot more stuff, since the trader quests are betraying me. You know, there's a gun store remnant here. You'll probably find 1 gun crate in here. Could be better than nothing. Not very long POI to clear out either. You could find a couple of good things in here. Another MP18, yep. And more recon gloves. Safe hiding back here though. My god, just eat all my lockpicks, why not? Just some bullet tips and silver. Oh, did I miss this? Hello, pistol showcase. E226R and a hand grenade and a bunch of 45, nice. I think there's still a gun crate in here somewhere though. Am I wet? Is it even raining? What a strange occurrence. Spontaneous moisture. There's 3 working vending machines in this one POI. That's kind of weird. Oh, gun safe's actually working. Why are you not waking up? Hello, buddy. That was unusual. We got an MP5K, a suppressor for SR1MP, and pistol case with, ooh, a very high level M1911. In that case, it might be worth keeping that, because it's probably got even better durability. 1800. The only difference is the USB 45 has better magazine capacity, but only by 1. So yeah, we'll take that. MP5K is a good SMG to have. Not that I have any 9x19 left now that I scrapped it all, but that's beside the point. Switch to these rips, might as well just use them. Probably not going to find enough of them to just stockpile them, so might as well just use them when I find them. Do you still have searchable inventory? Yes. Some bullets of some description. I have no idea what ones those were. Got a gun crate hiding in here? You do. And an ammo pile. With more 45. Yippee. Another SR1MP suppressor, some 762x39 and some 762x25. Pretty good little pile of stuff there, actually. Let's have a look in this direction, because I don't even know if I've been this way. Kind of not, actually. Not this far up, anyway. We got tier 4 OPS logistics. One of those farm POIs. This is a decently high tier one. A police car here. Please don't eat all my lockpicks. And in here we have the USB 45 with match compensator, so it's about the same as the other ones. Probably a recoil or something like that, but not really worth all that much. In terms of switching over anyway. You do this POI, it's a pretty low level one, it's pretty easy to handle. Hopefully REKT has some better jobs tomorrow. I'm gonna be stuck just wandering around. Ow. Bunch of food in there. Wow, where the fuck do you come from? Thanks for the loot bag, though. I don't know why they're reacting like that when they get hit, but I'm 100% here for it. Right. And loot, hello. A gun crate, eh? We got some actual meds in there, nice. Some assault gloves, which are better armored than my recon. What's this? An EWR. What does that stand for? Emergency something ration? Emergency water ration. I am incredibly smart, as you can see. PT-33-75 round mag and a Stechkin stock. Cool, and more 45 ammo. I think I'm generally getting more 45 ammo out of these than I'm using. That's good. We need to find 5 tool sets to make a golf cart chassis? That's fucked up, because the golf cart's a pretty low level thing. Like, do you need it for the mini bike? No, you only need Leatherman multi-tools for that. Why is the golf cart so powerful that it needs 5 tool sets? What about like a junker or a dirt bike? Those need 5 as well, but that kind of makes more sense. Because those are motorcycle tier. The golf cart's a mini bike, basically. Maybe we should try and make a mini bike. Get around a lot faster, have a lot of extra inventory. We would need 2 more Leatherman multi-tools, but they're only like 1500 each, so I should be able to afford them if Rex is... Oh, this is an animation and it's not a pleasant one. Ugh. Anyway, as I was saying, if REKT is selling 2 Leatherman multi-tools, we can just make that mini bike, I'd imagine. Unless I'm missing the wheels, but we can make those. I've got the acid. So over encumbered. Alright, REKT, let's go see what you have. I might need to get a car battery as well, but we have a wrench. I'm slightly annoyed that I have to engage with the mini bike in the B-dubs vehicle pack because of the patch for the Tarkov mod making the golf cart unusually expensive to make. But that is neither the fault of the Escape From Tarkov mod developers or B-dubs vehicle developer, so we'll just have to deal with it. Do you have, like, yeah, you got 3 of those, like that. What else do I need for a mini bike? Engine, car battery, duct tape, forged iron, that's all basically fine. Hell on a wheel? It would save me some effort. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's go see if I have any lead car batteries, or indeed engines for that matter. Should do. I found like 3. At least on the engine side of things. There's an engine. There's a wheel. There's another bunch of engines. There's a lead car battery, right. I just need to make another wheel then. Alright, wheel. After you there, I'll open up all of these. We will turn that into ammo later. And then for the chassis, I need my other multi-tool thingy. Oh, that was a big lag spike. Mini bike chassis. And just the handlebars. Light bulbs and springs. Do that up as well. That'll take a couple of minutes. So in the morning we will have a mini bike. I'll make sure to craft that. I won't make you sit here and wait for that in the meantime. And we'll be able to get around a little bit further. We'll be able to go further, which means I can go to other towns, find other traders, and maybe actually play the game. Got any forged iron lying around? Yeah, I need to repair my spear. Could also do with repairing my sledgehammer. I'm gonna cancel the spear because I think it needs more than 1. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so that'll all be done in the morning. Thank you so much for watching this series so far. In the next episode, it'll be Horde Night. We'll have a mini bike as well, and I will try and go around a little bit, just looting up some more stuff. I probably won't be able to do much driving around before the Horde. I'll need to find a place to do it. I should have enough ammo for it if I'm just careful and I use some explosives, maybe? That reminds me, can I make pipe bombs yet? Oh, they're not even in the game. Oh no. Right, what about grenades? What do they take? Oh, there's grenade disassembly now. Okay, that's pretty good. We could make some of these, though. Oh, you make these out of the other grenades and then spare parts. Pretty fun way to do that, actually. Grenade fuse, TNT bricks, and steel. A little steel, but otherwise we might be able to do that. Do I have any of the tin things? Do I have any TNT? I think I sold the TNT. We may just have to do it without grenades, but that's fine. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.